Ever looked up at a stormy sky, watched lightning flash, and felt a sense of awe and power? The ancient Greeks saw more than just weather in those moments. They saw the might of Zeus, the king of all gods, and the supreme ruler of Mount Olympus. Today we journey back in time to explore the story of this legendary figure, the master of thunder and lightning. Before the reign of the Olympians, the universe was ruled by the Titans, a powerful and chaotic race of deities. Their king, Cronus, lived in fear of a prophecy that one of his own children would one day overthrow him. To prevent this, he did something unimaginable. He swallowed each of his children as soon as they were born. Hestia, Demeter, Hera, Hades, and Poseidon all met this terrible fate. But his wife, Rhea, couldn't bear to lose another child. When her youngest, Zeus, was born, she devised a clever plan. She wrapped a stone in swaddling clothes and presented it to Cronus, who, without a second thought, swallowed the stone instead. Meanwhile, the infant Zeus was whisked away to the remote island of Crete, hidden in a deep cave on Mount Ida. There he was raised in secret, nurtured by nymphs and protected by the Keretes, warrior spirits who would clash their spears and shields to drown out the baby's cries, lest Cronus hear him. Fed on the milk of the goat Amalthea and the honey of sacred bees, Zeus grew strong and powerful, far from his father's paranoid gaze. His destiny was taking shape, a storm brewing that would change the cosmos forever. Once he reached adulthood, Zeus was ready to fulfill the prophecy. Guided by Metis, the goddess of wisdom, he disguised himself and served Cronus a special drink. It wasn't poison, but a potion that caused Cronus to disgorge everything he had swallowed. First came the stone, and then, one by one, Zeus' siblings emerged, fully grown and furious. United at last, they were ready to challenge the Titans for control of the universe. What followed was a cataclysmic 10-year war known as the Titanomachi. The younger gods, led by Zeus, fought from their stronghold on Mount Olympus against the Titans, who battled from Mount Othrys. The war raged, shaking the very foundations of the world. Seeing the stalemate, Zeus made a bold move. He descended into the dark abyss of Tartarus to free the Cyclopes and the Hecaton chairs, the hundred-handed giant who had been imprisoned by Cronus. In gratitude, the Cyclopes forged incredible weapons for the gods. For Hades, a helmet of invisibility. For Poseidon, a mighty trident. And for Zeus, they crafted the most powerful weapon of all, the thunderbolt. Armed with these divine weapons, the tide of the war turned. Zeus unleashed the full force of his thunder and lightning, shaking the heavens and the earth. Poseidon's trident caused massive earthquakes and tidal waves, while Hades moved unseen, creating chaos in the enemy ranks. The Hecaton Chires hurled entire mountains at the Titans. In the end, the Olympians were victorious. They banished most of the Titans to Tartarus, bringing an end to their chaotic rule and ushering in a new era of divine order. With the war won, Zeus and his brothers Poseidon and Hades drew lots to divide the cosmos. Hades became the ruler of the underworld, Poseidon the master of the seas, and Zeus claimed the sky, becoming the supreme ruler of all gods and mortals. He established his court on Mount Olympus, the highest peak in Greece, a place above the clouds where he presided over the divine council. As king, Zeus was the dispenser of justice, upholding law and order. His symbol, the eagle, represented his far-reaching sight and authority, while the thunderbolt symbolized his immense power to enforce his will. Zeus wasn't just a distant, wrathful god, though. He was deeply involved in the affairs of both gods and mortals. He was known for his wisdom, often seeking counsel from others, but his decisions were final. He guided heroes, influenced the outcomes of great battles like the Trojan War, and ensured the balance of the universe was maintained. His story is more than just a myth. It's a timeless tale about leadership, the courage to challenge tyranny, and the responsibility that comes with great power. It's a reminder that even in the face of overwhelming odds, a new order can rise from chaos, bringing justice and balance to the world. Thank you so much for joining me on this epic journey into Greek mythology. If you enjoyed learning about the King of the Gods, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next adventure into the ancient world. See you next time.